Hello my planner friends, it's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I'm going to be doing my Plan With Me video for the week of February 3rd through the 9th. And this week I wanted to use that Our Love is Written in the Stars card that I got at the Dollar Tree. And this one didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but we will talk about that later. Okay, so I have this vellum piece that has a bunch of stars on it, and I really liked how it looked up against that kind of star paper that I have there. And so what I did is I just cut some pieces for the middle. And I was really trying to debate because I didn't want to just have the pieces sitting there without anything on it. So I found this journal card that says, my love has no limits. So I end up using that one, but I'm just testing out a few other options and kind of seeing what I wanted to use. So when I finally made the decision to use that one piece, I kind of figured out in my head what I wanted to do. And then I'm going to go ahead and do it. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut this piece of paper to go along the middle row. And then, and when I was cutting the paper, I wanted to make sure that I had kind of the darker piece. So the paper, this is a piece of paper that I got from the Hot Buy paper pack that I recently bought. I think it's called Star Seekers. And the paper had, you can see kind of on the side there, see how it has like that light blue color. And I didn't really want that piece because I felt like the paper or the vellum looked better on the darker piece. So I'm going to go ahead and get those two pieces cut. Again, just trying to make sure that I use the right side of the paper. So I'm going to kind of go over a little bit about what happened. Unfortunately, this video doesn't have any sticker time. And I'm sorry it's so short, but again, I go over a little bit about what happened here in a second. A little bit disappointed how this one turned out, but sometimes that happens. But at least I have something on the paper, and I got some sort of video out of it. All right, so I got those pieces cut, and then I just took the vellum and I just cut a piece to match those little navy pieces. And yeah, I'm just trimming that up to make sure it fits right. And then the interesting thing is the vellum piece had a little bit of pink in it. Like the stars have a little bit of pink in it. I know you can't really tell in the video, but it does. So that's why I left the pink numbers the way they are, because I liked that it did have some pink element to it. And I didn't really use like any stickers or anything that were pink, but maybe I will throughout the week when the week goes on. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and get that little piece cut. And I didn't want the little piece at the bottom, so I had to cut it pretty close to the edge of the words. So I just decided to go ahead and cut it pretty close to the edge of the words around the whole entire thing. So it didn't look like it was not supposed to be cut that way. And then I'm going to go ahead and corner rounder all the corners. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put that piece underneath that other piece. And that's basically what the paper is going to be for this time.
All right, well, here's the planner layout, completed and done. I'm so sorry, guys. I was editing it, and it's completely blurry from now on. From here on in, it was completely blurry and couldn't see any of it. So instead of taking the time to edit something that you wouldn't even be able to watch, I decided I'm just going to stop the video and start and kind of just walk through what I did. So this is kind of what I came up with. I'm not like thrilled with it. It's not the best planner that I've ever done, but I think that it's cute and it works. So make sure it's not blurry. So basically what I did was I just put this little vellum piece that I showed you at the beginning on top, and I put little pop dots at the corners here because I wanted it to have some spacing in between the two pieces of paper. So I just put the little, I just cut that out, and then there is No Limit to My Love, and then I just pop dotted it up, and then I just put stars around it to kind of hide those little dots. And then I went a little different when I did the planner, when I did sticker time that you're not seeing, because I put in these boxes across the top and kind of just did the same thing across the top, which I don't typically do. And then I did not put any paper on the side panel here, just a couple stickers down here. And then on this side, again, I kind of did the same thing that I did here. I did all of my YouTube videos, and then just some boxes here. I have a game day that I'm hosting at my house on Saturday, and then a luncheon on Sunday. And then I just kind of, and then I included some of these little silver heart things just to kind of bring in the love factor. And so that sits in there. And then for the little journaling card thing, I use the vellum piece to just, and then I put the little part where it says Our Love is Written in Stars. That's the piece from the Dollar Tree, the Dollar Tree card. And then I added some hearts here just to kind of have some hearts going up. And then this is just a paper clip that I included in here. I just put some little fibers, little ribbons on there, and I just paper clipped it to the back of this. It's not really holding anything or anything. It's just kind of sitting there just so it kind of looks like a shooting star kind of thing. That was my thought process with that. So that just goes in the middle here, and then kind of just, I like that you could see the back of it, and then you can kind of see the little hearts and the stars and stuff. So yeah, unfortunately guys, I'm really sorry. This is kind of the best that I can do for this video. You know, sometimes it just doesn't work, but at least you got some kind of video and you were able to kind of see what I did for this week's layout. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I'm really sorry, and I will see you again next week.